I'm Dr. Jeremy Kiszka. I'm an assistant professor at Florida International University. I'm a marine ecologist and a conservation biologist. I study cetaceans, whales, and dolphins. And specifically in Florida, I'm trying to understand, the species composition of the cetacean community. What species do we have of the coast of Florida? What's their abundance? What are their preferred habitats? Obviously, we're in an area where, some people might think, oh, we know a lot about cetaceans. Well, actually, we really don't, except for bottlenose dolphins that we have along our coast. We don't really know which species are there. So the goal of this project is to understand which species are here occurring in our waters and how many there are. And what are they doing here in the Straits of Florida? So what we're doing is trying to detect cetaceans. So what we do is visual surveys. We just need our eyes. We need a few pairs of binoculars, and we just scan the surface of the ocean following transects, like predetermined lines, where we try to cover pretty much the entire study area. So we spend significant amount of time scanning the surface, just trying to find a glimpse of the presence of whales and dolphins. It could be a blow, it could be a leap, it could be a jump, it could be a fin, a dorsal fin, or a fluke. All these signs of surface activity, well, that's pretty much what we're looking for. So once we find animals, we pretty much leave the transect and we're trying to get a little bit closer to the animals. And once we're close enough, we try to determine which species is present, how many animals are present, what's the general behavior of these animals. And if we can, and if the conditions are good enough, we try to collect photographs to better document notches and scars on the fins of these animals, see if they have any evidence, if there's any evidence or of interaction with fishing gears or scars related to a boat collision, all that kind of elements that could be revealed by the photographs. And then once we're done observing the group, we go back to the transect and we're back on the observation, on searching mode, I would say. So we're here in the Straits of Florida, this area between Florida, the Bahamas, and Cuba. This is an area that is really important because we have a main warm current that passes by, that's the Gulf Stream. And what we're trying to understand pretty much is how important this current is for marine life, particularly top predators such as whales and dolphins. So I picked that area because it's also a region where there's a lot of human activities. So if we have cetaceans, we have lots of human activities. Well, what's the level of conflict that we have between these species, including some of them that are endangered, and these human activities? And so it's really a sort of baseline project to understand cetaceans, but also how they might possibly interact with human activities. What I really would like to find here is species, animals that we don't necessarily know that might be present here. And actually we know that some rare and poorly known species of whales and dolphins are present in the Straits. We just have really limited evidence. So what I really would like to do and be able to do in the future is to have a long-term monitoring of these species to better understand their behavior, their ecology, how they interact with their environment and their prey, and possibly to better contribute to understand the needs that these species have from working pretty much in our backyard. So that's trying to see if there's any opportunity to really try to understand the broader behavior of some tropical cetaceans that are present here.